Hi, I'm Bill Burden, President of Tuxton China. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the difference between a glazed foot and an unglazed foot. Glazed foot is done in what they call a two-fire process. In other words, they take and form and finish a piece, put it into the kiln, fire it at the high temperature, bring it out, glaze it, put it back in the kiln again, and fire at a lower temperature on pins. It gives you a glazed foot. Single fire process, which is what Tuxton uses, is we take form, finish, and glaze the piece, and then it goes into the kiln and is fired just a single time at the high temperature. There's basically no difference between the durability of the pieces, just a different way to get to the same point. There's a popular misconception in the industry that a glazed foot will not scratch or mar another piece of china, which in fact is not true. It's just the opposite. An unglazed or polished foot will not scratch as much. And the reason for that is glaze is, like we talked about in another video, glaze is basically a glass. And if you look at it under a microscope, you'll see that it's crystalline in structure. And even though the glaze feels very smooth, it's very abrasive. And so what I'd like to do today is show you the difference, and so you can hear for yourself what happens when glaze rubs on glaze. What we've done is we've got two pieces here, and I'm going to use the edge of one piece to simulate a glazed foot and rub this against the other piece. And in doing so, you're going to hear what happens. You can hear that glaze scratching and grinding against the other part of the glaze. Now what I'd like to do is take another plate, and this is using the unglazed or polished foot, rub that against the plate, and you'll see by the sound it tends to slide over the glaze and doesn't scratch nearly as much. What I showed you today was a little misconception about the difference between how a glazed foot and an unglazed or polished foot scratches another piece of china. As always, thank you for watching. We hope you found this information useful. And if you'd like to see our entire library of Food Service China 101 videos, check out our website and YouTube channel.